That name could be the Dokemeister. No? Captain Doke?
That one sounds good.
Doke the Incredible? Nobody beats Miss Tina Jackson's cinnamon pancakes.
I
Anyway,
agree with that.
that's not my name. That's not my name. No? Nobody?
Put that in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Youth Yap Sesh. Today I have Avery Parker, and I am quite literally rolling the dice with this one. Avery, you're kind of a live wire. Tell me about that.
I get energetic very easily.
Fair enough.
And when I get energetic, it's hard to stop.
Okay, respect. That's a good answer. I can respect that. I want the viewers to know that you're terrible at Halo.
Okay, I'm not bad at Halo. It's just that John's good. Because he has, what?
One more time. I'm sorry.
John's good because he's old.
Wow.
He has a lot of experience.
I
playing
was
the
not
game.
expecting that turnaround. Tell me about some of your interests, Avery.
So I do band.
Love it. What do you play?
I play the tuba.
The tuba?
I'm actually learning to play the bass.
It's not a tuba. I know that's not the quote, but anyway, keep going.
Bass
guitar.
Yeah, bass guitar.
Okay.
I'm doing lessons with Mr. Casey.
Love it.
Because I want to do jazz band next year, and their bass is a senior, so he won't be in school
Dude's
next
out.
year.
Yeah. You're going to walk in and be like, I own this place. This is, was the captain's Philip? I'm the captain now.
That,
All right.
That just makes you sound old.
That movie came out like 5 years
I
ago.
have no clue what that is.
Tom Hanks. All right. So, cool. You're a tuba player. You're in band. You do football.
Yes.
Yes. Any other sports, activities, anything like that?
I do golf.
No kidding.
And then I love fishing.
I love you. You got to do some fishing at D now. Okay.
I go fishing anytime I get the chance.
Respect. Have you been to one of our fishing competitions?
I went to the last one where nobody caught anything but that one giant catfish.
Excuse you.
Okay, you caught one
Two.
bass. There's two fish caught.
I caught 2 fish myself.
Okay, you caught 2. But one guy caught like that giant catfish.
Joey Castle. I'm looking at you, Joey. Yeah, Joey Castle in the last 15 minutes of the competition.
Like a 19-pound catfish.
Oh, it was massive. Like, I think my biggest that day was 14 or 15 or something like that.
You know what else is massive?
What?
Low taper fade.
That means nothing to me. What? Elaborate. What are you giggling about? What's happening?
So it's a meme about a haircut.
Okay.
And
I find that offensive because I'm bald.
So this YouTuber, he's
Just
a
keep moving.
Fortnite YouTuber.
Okay.
And he got one because there's a song made about him getting one. So he made the
Getting
meme,
one what?
Getting a low taper fade.
Okay.
So it's still like keeps going because he keeps dragging it on. And so it's just a meme that we reference because it's funny.
I don't understand.
That's 'cause
So,
you're old.
thank you, tech specialist. We need to find a proper. I could just call you Lauren, but I want to give you like a mysterious proper name in these. We're gonna workshop that. All right. What do you think? This is your next question. I'm ad-libbing here. What do you think a proper mysterious name would be for our sound, audio, visual technician?
The unknown.
Well, yeah, but you want to give them something. If I just say the unknown, like what is this? A never-ending story, right? The nothing. You've been coming to this church most of your life.
No.
No? When did y'all start coming?
I think close to 3 years now. So
Man, okay. Because when I got here, you guys were here. You were plugged in. You were going to events.
it was we actually started, I think, after you came here.
That can't be right.
My
My first summer, you went to preteen camp with us. You and your brother.
Yes. So I think we might have started coming about the time you got here.
Interesting.
'Cause I remember I wasn't a youth yet, but you were here.
Yes. Yes.
So we originally came from like the Lake Jackson area. We went to school with we went to church with my grandparents
Mhm.
at Second Baptist Lake Angleton.
Okay.
And so we moved up to West Columbia because my mom worked at Sweeney. And we had Miss Courtney.
Yes, Cudella.
Uh-huh. And she was like, hey, y'all should come to our church. And so we came. We really liked it. I started coming on Wednesdays. And I think I went through 2 years of the, younger kids program. And then I finally got moved up to youth.
Yeah.
And so I did youth. No, I only did 1 year of that kids program. Because the first year we got here, I was doing the Sunday mornings with the youth.
Yes. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, our youth age is 7th to 12th grade. But on Sunday mornings, we let the 6th graders come in and just kind of get acclimated, kind of see what we do with the youth group. And so we got to see Avery early on before we actually moved to the L Wing for our Sunday morning youth activities.
That was back when we were still in the youth building.
Yes, we were still doing the youth building. Fun times.
And then I started fully coming to youth, and I've just been here since. I regret not coming to camp last year because I got flamed for not coming because it was so fun.
Why didn't you come to camp last year? I wasn't going to go there. You went there, so we're there. So talk to me.
My brother, he was still in the younger age, and any year I've ever gone to camp, it's always been with my brother. So I'm kind of used to that because I'm not away from my entire family. I still have somebody with me. But last year I was like, I don't think I want to go to camp because I really didn't know most of the kids because I was kind of new to the youth. And so I was like, I didn't really know anyone. And then I found out after Ms. Doak went, so I was like, I should have gone.
I do see a bit of a discrepancy in your conversation, though. All right. On one hand, you say, that dude's super annoying.
He's very annoying.
I can't stand him. I don't even pay attention to him. But then, when it comes to camp, you don't go to camp because your annoying brother isn't going. You see the confusion here?
I do. I'm kind of weird, right? So, my brother is very annoying, but
I want Amanda and Calvin to know I'm not saying this. Your son is saying this. All right, keep
my brother's very
disclaimer.
Annoying, but I get nervous when I'm not around my family, and I don't know anybody there. So when I have him there, even if I'm not hanging out with him, I still know I have somebody that I'm close to, that I can run to if I need to. And so it just kind of gives me that peace of mind that I'm not alone.
This is a sweet moment. He is saying he loves his brother.
Even though he's annoying.
To our Bible section, okay?
Okay.
So, Avery, you fall into the category of students who knows a whole lot, at least relatively speaking, about the Bible, all right? So I have a challenge for you that not many people have made happen while these cameras are rolling, while the lights have been on, okay? Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to push this up, all right? I need you, by yourself, to label for me 25 books of the Bible. I've got digits ready.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, 1st, 2nd Kings, 1st, 2nd Corinthians, 1st, 2nd Chronicles, 1st and 2nd Samuel.
No, he didn't say that already. Good.
1st, 2nd Samuel, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, Revelation.
2 more.
Job, Hosea.
One more time?
Hosea.
Okay, I was like, who's Jose? Respect! Jose! All right, that's
I
awesome.
can't name them in order, and some of them I don't know.
Well, the funny part is you did really well with the order right until you got done with all the first and seconds, although you did swap the Samuels and the Chronicles, and then you took the Corinthians all the way from the New Testament. You're like, yeah, I'll put these over here too.
Because I know all the 1st and 2nd books, so I can just name them off, and that's already some books done.
Well, you forgot a few 1st and 2nds.
Yes, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John, 1st and 2nd Peter.
And?
Isn't there James?
No, just one James.
Okay, Thessalonians? 1st, 2nd Thessalonians.
Respect! These are the books where we get our big, all scripture is breathed out by God passage. Also starts with a T.
I'm trying to think. Timothy?
Hey! I could have gone for
my
35.
problem with the Bible is that I'm not going to. I hate memorizing Bible verses. Like, if you give me a memory
Okay,
verse,
maybe tone that down.
Well, okay.
Tone that down a little bit.
I'm not
God,
gonna-
I hate memorizing your word. Keep going.
Okay, so I don't like memorizing anything at all. I refuse to memorize
Fair.
stuff.
Okay.
So like, if you remember a verse, I'm not going to memorize it. But like, I can go into the paragraph that it's in, and I can give you the general idea of the book.
Okay.
And so that's where, because I answer most of your questions that you have in church. That's where I get it from, because I don't know, like, I couldn't tell you what, like, verse anything, but I can tell you the general idea of that passage.
And that's enough. Like, if we could just get more students, adults, church members in general to remember even key themes, key points. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome to memorize things and have them down pat.
One problem is that I can't remember, like, all the small books, like the Hosea, Haggai,
Yeah.
all of those. Those are hard to memorize, but most, like, the big books, I have most of them memorized, and that's mostly what we're reading from.
To the big question, right? What is the biggest thing distracting you from studying the Bible, your relationship with God, you name it?
So, two things. One would be electronics.
Good. All right. I mean, not good, but I understand.
Yeah. And the second thing is, like being able, like, coming to church. I have problems with sleeping too late because church is always early, and I'm always tired on the weekends because normally this time I stay up with my friends and stuff. So
That's good. Okay. That's a dangerous combo. Electronics and
staying up.
and not enough sleep. Yeah, I get it. And you really described my teenage years. Yeah, I'm going to stay up all night, or I'm going to go hang out at a friend's house Saturday night, and, oh, no, I missed church. Bummer. That was always my thing, right? And those are good answers. Yeah, I respect. I'll take it a step further. How would you go about changing those? So you can name the problem. What would be a step you would take to maybe not focus on electronics so much?
That would have to be actually getting into a routine and like forcing myself to read the Bible, because I'm not good at getting into a routine, but once I get into a routine, I'm stuck in it. I'm never going to get out of it.
Yeah.
And then for the coming to church thing would be not staying up on Saturdays, but like I can stay up as late as I want on Friday, sleep Saturday, and then come to church Sunday.
I like it. Okay. Well, this has been fun. You killed it, man. This was awesome. This is really dope. Thank you so much for being here, Avery. Thanks for
having me.
Yeah, man. And we got to get Clayton on. I know he's like, no way. We got to get him on, right?
I'll force him in here.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's take it easy, okay? We will see you guys next time for another Youth Yap Sesh.